It all started when I asked my friends to give me a tour around his new base.
So we come in, this is just where utilities are and stuff, and just a bunch of junk. So
Cool.
in the game, this is where the Helldivers are stored. They're like stored in cryopods. This is where you like equip your armor and load out and whatever guns you're using and stuff. And this thing here is where you select your missions. But then up here we have one of the automaton facilities. This is where like the automatons come out of. It's like a little factory that you have to blow. You can see where this red smoke's coming out of.
Yeah.
You have to throw grenades into those holes and then blow it up. And then obviously I've got the little farm that I built recently.
Okay, but Jude, which one do you prefer? Helldivers or Star Wars?
Helldivers.
What? Why?
Because funny soldiers kill.
That's it, I'm insta-banning you. Fine, okay. Have it your way, but in a week, I'm gonna prove to you that Star Wars is better, okay? I can't believe you said Helldivers. Right, I'll see you then.
I now run into the sunset.
And so, I promised Jude that I would prove to him that Star Wars is the better franchise, in just a week. And my idea for this would involve not just me, but other players too, who never showed up, and the creation of the biggest build ever seen on our Minecraft server, because I was going to build the Death Star. Now, I was very eager to begin building this, but before I could begin to build a project of this size, I would need to plan it. And luckily, I already had a Death Star in my reserves for another video that I had planned. However, I thought this one was too small for that video, so why not use it here? And so here are my 3 short documentations of me designing the Death Star. This is the progress of the Death Star. It's been about 6 months since I started building it, but I'm back. I've basically gone around and done all of the, I guess, main parts. I also redid the dish. I think it looks a lot better now. And I don't want to show you the last one because I want you to see what the Death Star looks like when I finished it. However, now that that's all out of the way, let's begin this mammoth of a project. Okay, so I have the schematic. I just need to open it up. The Death Star. Right, let's open that. Okay, oh boy, it's inside of me. Right, let's move this. Right, if I just grab myself a shovel, I'm gonna put it like there, because that place is kind of unheard of. Okay, that is perfect. Nice. I swear if I build this and no one logs on, that would be so sad. But no, this will be the beginning of Confusion Craft, I think. This is gonna be like an overnight project though. I've got to get all the materials over this week and build it in the night. Right, now let's check the material list. So I need 4,000 stone. Yay. Then I also need 4,000 polished tuff, 2,000 tough bricks, 1,000 stone bricks, 790 cracked stone bricks. Basically, I need a lot. Right, let's make a secret double chest room. Okay, I finished off what the start of the hidden room would be. Now I guess it's just time that we started resource grinding. And so the first of many stone is acquired. Right, gotta go guys, but this is gonna be the biggest project I think I'll ever do on a server with my friends. But it's gonna be worth it for the video, because oh my word, this is gonna be a good one. Bye. Well, bye for now. Although day 1 was short, by the end of it, I had already done so much. I had started this huge project, I had made a secret room where I could store all of the stuff, and I had began to get the materials I needed. However, this day, compared to all of the other days, was the shortest by far, because over the next few days, I would be spending hours and hours every day, playing on the server, just so I could get this project done on time. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to need is stone, and I've actually got 3 methods to get this. So let me show you method 1. Alright, so right here is a waterfall that another player made, and there's a little sign. Okay, I'll just break that. And I'm going to mine a massive cave out of it, because why not? So let's do that. Alright, that's another inventory full. This is going well. Wait, foggy rain? Weird. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's annoying. Because I can't see anything. To be fair to Mojang, this update was a banger. Hold up, why am I breeding cows? Well, you see, remember how I need stone and not cobblestone? Well, that meant that I would either need to grind loads of cobblestone and then smelt it with loads of coal, or I would have to go another way, which is to get silk touch. And if I had silk touch on my pickaxe, then I could just mine the stone, and it would be stone. And this overall, I decided, would be way faster. And so that is why I'm breeding cows, so that I can max out my enchanting table, so that I can have the best odds of getting a good silk touch pickaxe. Anyway, let's get back to the grind. Oh yeah, by the way, during this time lapse, which is actually a time lapse, I was making the caves look like they had mines in them, just so it looked a bit nicer, as I'm not just making this for the stone, I'm also making this for the looks. But then, on a dark and clear night, this horrible incident happened that would mark my first death on the server. I'm gonna grind some bones for the wheat farm so I can just breed the cows faster. I should also probably kill some creepers just in case, because I don't want any sneaking up on me from behind. Phew, that was a close one. Ooh, look what I uncovered though, a skeleton spawner. Huh. What? Huh? Huh? I'm so stupid. I'm actually so stupid. I should have seen it on the subtitles. Why did I even go out and start killing mobs? I've probably already got enough leather as it is. I don't need any more. Oh well, there's my stuff. Right. Never going out at night ever again. Okay, I think that's everything. Well, that actually might not be because I had a full inventory. Oh no, did some of it go in the spawner room? Right guys, well, I guess it's round 2. And I'm out of here. Alright, after that, I think it's time that I show you method number 2, which is this. So this method is basically me finding a big cave in a mountain and just mining it out, layer by layer. So here we go. I don't really know what to say before a time lapse. This is kind of the first time I'm doing this. Just start a time lapse. Okay, I think that's enough mining for today. Let's go and see how much I got. Oh yeah, I also set up this really cool system where behind this is a button. When you press that, look, the piston opens up that. It's pretty cool. Right, how much stone have I got? Shoot. Okay, this method isn't fast enough because I'm gonna need about another double chest in like 2 days. This is bad. This is really bad. It was clear that my current methods weren't working, and with only 4 days left to build the entire Death Star, I wasn't sure what I was going to do. Now you might be thinking, why don't you just build a farm for it? However, one of my server rules for this season is no automatic farms, so that was out of the question. But then something popped to mind. Okay, you see this? This is just a normal chunk at the moment, but before long, this chunk may not even exist. Because I'm gonna start tearing the world apart, if it means building the Death Star. Hold up. Remember when I said that I'm gonna need a Silk Touch pickaxe if I'm gonna do this properly? Well, before I can mine out this chunk, it's probably a good idea that I go get that. So over the next couple hours, I grinded XP and books for the enchanting table, so that I could get a truly maxed out pickaxe and mine out this chunk. But whilst I was grinding, a familiar and unexpected face joined, and gave me a bit of a panic. Oh. Oh shoot, I can't chat. This is really bad. Jude had joined, who, if you don't remember, is the guy from the start, and was the entire reason why I'm building this flipping Death Star. And he had joined whilst I was mid-grinding. So, let's see what happens. Hi. Chat's not working, and he's joined while I'm trying to grind for the Death Star. Hey. Okay, I wonder if relogging will make it work. Okay, come on. Right. Hello? Nope. It's not working. Okay, I tried communicating with signs, but apparently he's really bad at reading them. I can't see, so that's not gonna work. Ooh, wait, I have an idea. I wonder if this will work. Does this work? Yeah. Nice! Good, okay. Phew, right, I can chat to him like this. I'm gonna tell him I got the full table, because he wants us to know. Yeah, he doesn't care. Okay, whatever. Oh wait, no, never mind. Although he might be talking about the bridge. Anyway, let's just go back to XP grinding. Okay, there's a fortress down there, but I want to grab the quartz. Let's try not to get the advancement, because I don't want him to know where I am. Oh, an idiot. I was just talking about how I shouldn't have got that. Ooh, crap. Oh well, now that I'm here, I might as well go loot the fortress, see what's there. I can also get XP from the blaze spawners as well, actually. I want to see if they'll give me any more than I am already getting. Oh crap, I'm gonna die. Oh no. Okay, right. Yeah, this is definitely not worth it, I'm leaving. And in case I needed any further reminders to leave the fortress, this happened straight afterwards. Oh, Jude left. Okay, good. Right, I can head back, I guess. Oh, and he's back. He must have been kicked. I'm so confused. He left again? Wait, he's not. Oh, shoot. No. Oh. Ooh, he ain't happy. Well, that's a blur. Oh, okay, he left. Fair enough. Dang, that's annoying that he lost all his stuff, but it's good for us because it means that he's not here while I'm grinding. However, what I didn't realise at this point was that since he had left and lost all of his stuff, he may in the future feel disheartened to play on the server and lose all of his passion for it, meaning that he might never see the Death Star. However, this was only a small thought that lingered in my head for now. It wasn't a real thing yet. Now that I had my Silk Touch pickaxe, it was finally time that I could go and grind the rest of the stone, and so let's destroy an entire chunk. Oh my days, this is going to be so epic. Well, there we go. I've not finished mining out the whole chunk, but now we have enough stone. Now all we have left is the tuff, and yes, there is more tuff. However, this will be a lot easier because I don't need Silk Touch this time, and it's also kind of chill because it's actually enjoyable, whereas with the stone I just have to grind, with the tuff I have to look for it, and I can also probably just chill out. So yeah, let's do the tuff, I guess. Yay. So basically, I'm not going to show you tuff because I'm sure you're already bored of watching me grind with all of the stone I did. However, this did take up all of the rest of day 4 and 5, which was around 6 hours. So yeah, you can just imagine how much it was. And by day 6, I was ready. After I'd got the cacti, but I don't even want to talk about the cacti. The cacti was so annoying. But now I was ready, finally, to build the Death Star. Okay, it is time that we build this Death Star in survival Minecraft. I've got all the needed materials in these chests, all of the tuff. Oh yeah, I've also got a turtle head because now I'm part of the Ninja Turtles. But yeah, now it's time that we build this mammoth of a project. So guys, let the construction of our server's biggest project begin. Let's build the Death Star. It's been like 3 hours. These are the last blocks, I'm nearly done. Right. Are we far enough? Yes. Okay, let's place these last ones. We're done. We're done. Right, let me break these. We're done. We're done. I can't believe this. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm just gonna kill this guy first. Okay, so I found the best view is up here. Okay, you guys ready for this? Boom. Look at that view. People are gonna be terrified when they see this. I can't believe I built this. Wow. That's a screeny. Okay, enough of this wishy-washy stuff. It's time to prove to Jude that Star Wars is the best.
Yeah, fair enough.
Have you seen anything? Where you at? Oh, there you are. Yeah. A big orb. 13,000 blocks, buddy.
Did you do this in survival?
Yeah, I did actually. I've got 5 recordings of building it. I've got 5 replay recordings of building it. And I've got 16 recordings of grinding the materials. 13,500 blocks.
What the actual crap?
Diameter of 70.
Bro.
Oh yeah, I finally got cacti. It was in the north. I went on a like 5-hour journey in the south, but it wasn't there.
There's nothing in here.
Yeah. I mean, there's a chest with stuff in it. Ooh, bundle.
Did you steal my cobblestone?
No, I actually didn't.
Okay.
I can actually show you where I got it from though. I've got another side project.
Bro, that is menacing as hell, by the way.
Yeah, I
Bro.
was like, I want to make sure everyone has a good view of it, so I'm gonna build it right there.
I spawn in, the second I spawn in, I just look, and it's just, oh, it's so big!
Yeah, I mean, do you want to see where I got all my stone from?
I'm curious. It must be massive.
Wait, so first of all, I'll show you all 3 methods. I've got my new pro hacker methods, right? Yeah, I'm a Ninja Turtle, by the way. I got the data pack with the heads. So, okay, method number 1. You know the waterfall Theo made? I built mines. I dug these by hand.
Wait, are all these by hand?
This bit isn't, but all of the ones above here and a couple of ones in here are.
Bro, that's cool.
Yeah, there's one. So then there's
one.
Oh,
wonky ass staircase.
So then this one up here leads to method number 2. By the way, I made a little camp here with an enderman apparently.
Ow! Ow!
So yeah, this was method 2. This was like all filled in.
We're just gonna ignore the giant hole in this mountain that's just poking out.
Okay, should I show you method number 3? Method number 3 is my favourite.
I'm scared of method number 3.
This view from here looks pretty normal, right?
Right.
Now let's go around here. Look. This is a chunk.
It's not a full chunk. You haven't mined all the way down.
So most of the stone from there it went into the Death Star.
It's a chunk.
Come with me. I'll also show you my secret base that I made. It's pretty cool.
Secret base. I thought it was the giant Death Star in the sky.
Oh, that's the other secret base. If you flick this trapdoor, there's a secret button. If you press that button, this opens up.
Secret to... I was just suffocated. Secret to... For a secret, like, laboratory. Bro, that's terrifying. Bro, it's so menacing. How are you gonna make a way up there that doesn't look ugly as how it does right now?
Yeah, there's gonna be a laser beam, I think. But I might just do like a water elevator.
Also, it would have been funny if you pointed the Death Star slightly angled downwards, so you could... I guess you still can. Just a giant green laser just shooting at something on our planet. It's just a giant hole.
My idea is I'm gonna blow up Jackama's base with the laser beam. So do you think Star Wars is better now?
Bro, there's no interior. No.
What? Wait, so can I ask you this question now, so it's over and done with?
Sure, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, my helmet broke, I just realized.
So, which do you prefer though? Star Wars or Helldivers?
Star Wars.
No, that's not what I meant to say!